Hello darlings, welcome back to my channel. My name is Coralie and today we're rating new makeup releases. The makeup world never sleeps. Although she's giving a little slow moment right now. She never goes to bed. She never sleeps. There's always a new release. There's always something new coming up and there's always something to judge. So I'm gonna be going through Trend Moods posts and we're gonna be reviewing makeup mainly. If there's something that I think is interesting, I might talk about it, like whatever. But we're really just going to be reviewing makeup. So Line Crime is releasing the Wet Cherry line. Basically there's two eyeshadow palettes. One looks to be all shimmers, the other one looks to be all mattes. The shimmer palette is really pretty. Nothing is really jumping to me. I think this is a really pretty collection. I just don't know that I would purchase it. Each palette is about $28 US. It's a little on the pricier side, but I feel like I have nothing like super positive, but nothing super negative to say about it. So I'm just gonna keep it cute, keep it quick. Morphe came out with some cream blushes. They have how many? 4 shades maybe? Apparently 5 shades. Only one of which looks deep enough. The shade range it's kind of basic, it's kind of boring. I actually prefer when brands release rich shades because even a pale person can work with a rich shade, you know what I mean? But darker skinned people can't work with pale, low saturation shades. So, you know, choose your battles. People love cream blushes though, so maybe this is great relief for that, you know, soft makeup look, that natural beat. I'm actually myself wearing a cream blush, but the cream blush I'm wearing is e.l.f. I believe it's Tahiti. This is just boring, Morphe. You could do better. Oh, see, this makes sense. Morphe is also coming out with an SPF 30 Broad Spectrum Glow Stunner Hydrating Tinted Moisturizer. So they're coming out with a tinted moisturizer. For a tinted moisturizer, the shade range isn't bad, but like it's 15 shades. I've heard things about Morphe's face products being like bad for people with acne prone skin, which I have very acne prone skin. So it's like, where do we go from here? The bottle looks really pretty. Like I will say the component that contains the tinted moisturizer, it's really pretty. Like I would not pull this out and be embarrassed. Like this is nice. Would I go out of my way to try it? No. But if I happen to find myself in a Sephora and they have this, I would probably just pick it up and try it. This is the new Jet Set Invisible Powder Spray by Flower Beauty. Now, I'm gonna be honest. Flower Beauty, I believe, is a brand that was created by Drew Barrymore, the actress and CEO, since she created the brand. It's supposedly available in Walmart. I live in Canada. I never saw it in Walmart. Maybe I was just like not looking well enough, but I never saw it. This looks interesting. It's basically like a spray but powder, but then again there's only one shade. So I personally do not ever buy translucent powders that are deemed as translucent. The only translucent powder I use that is deemed translucent is the Too Faced Peach Perfect, and this one does work for me pretty nice even though it's like translucent, but I feel like it doesn't have that ashy white tone. Like I'm wearing it today, like obviously I'm pretty sure you can see there's no ashy white tone. Especially drugstore brands, I don't really trust them to make translucent powders translucent, which is why I always go with tinted translucent powders from the drugstore and even from Sephora most of the time. So I'm intrigued, but yeah, I don't even know where I'm gonna find it. I don't even know if the shade is gonna work for black people, so you know, it's fun. But I think it's a really good idea. I think it's a great idea and I love the originality. It might be messy though, but it's a good idea. Wait a damn minute! HipDot is releasing a collection with My Chemical Romance. If you don't know who My Chemical Romance is, they were a band. I don't know if they still are a band. I was personally not really like a My Chemical Romance fan. It's not that I don't like their music, it's just that I was never like the target audience for it, but I had friends that were obsessed with My Chemical Romance, so I do know like the general essence. This is really pretty. You guys know me, I love color, I love colorful eyeshadows, I love mattes. Seeing a lot of fun mattes, this beautiful shimmer. Silver, I'm not too much into silver, but that's fine. These are glosses. It's nice. It's a nice collection. I would say if you're a fan, you're probably gonna like this, but even if you're not a fan, this palette is really pretty. It's not bad. I'll say this. It's a really nice palette and you could create many looks with this. I approve of this. I'm not going to be purchasing it, but I do approve of it. ColourPop is releasing the Glossy Lip Stains fresh lips, the shine of a gloss, and the long-lasting power of a lip stain. I'm also going to pop the swatches on the screen so you guys can see. They're really falling into the natural face makeup that we've been falling into in the last few months, even a year. This is nice looking. It looks basic, you know? I feel like from the point of someone who has a lot of lip products already, I can just like dab the lip product and I'll get a similar effect. But this one is a stain, so when the gloss goes away, it's still like, it still remains. So that may be something you're looking for. I would say if you're an everyday person, like you go to work and, you know, especially under the mask, having something that is a stain and not necessarily only a gloss can be really, really helpful, because when you're putting back your mask on, you're not like smearing product everywhere, which is a nightmare. But yeah, this is nice. It's nice looking. I approve of this. Is it exciting? No, not really. Is it kind of cool? Yeah, it is. This is by far the most preposterous thing that we have in this video, okay? You're telling me for 5 eyeshadows, it's $161 US. Basically, what Hourglass is doing is they're releasing single shadows and they're giving you the options of making, you know, a 1-pan palette, a 3-pan palette, a 5-pan palette basically. And so 1 pan is $31, 3 pans is $99, 5-pan is $161. And I'm sorry, this is actually preposterous. This is preposterous. The pan are not even filled. Like, you have this little triangle in the bottom right of the pan that's just like, that has a logo on it. I know Hourglass is a luxury brand. I get it, okay? But Hourglass has a few good face products, complexion products, and then you come out with these dusty, boring eyeshadows. Like, these are not exciting shadows, I will say. Maybe some of them in person will be better. According to the images that I'm seeing right now, like, these are nothing, like, nothing you can't find at Morphe, bro. Like, nothing you can find at Morphe, ColourPop, or any of these cheaper, you know, makeup websites. Like, this is, like, even Natasha Denona palettes are not like $161. Like, Natasha Denona, which is notoriously an expensive brand, their like 5-pan palettes are like $35. So what's good? What's good, Hourglass? Let me show y'all. The Hourglass is probably smaller than this. Like, this is like a $35 eyeshadow palette. And yes, it's expensive for the size of the palette, but the quality, first of all, is there. The shades are beautiful. And it's ghetto. Hourglass, that's ghetto. I hope you're looking at me right into my eyes and telling me, who the hell came up with this? Prison. I'm sorry, I'm kind of baffled. I can't believe this is real. By the way, if you guys were wondering why I'm not coming to you with a full beat, it's because I washed my brushes this morning, finally, and they're all like drying behind me. So I don't have any brushes. I did this full beat using a beauty blender, and Sephora favorite set, which is called the Fresh Face Refresh. It contains an Ilia lip product, a Rare Beauty primer, Tarte blush, Iconic London cream bronzer, a setting spray, a liner, the Patrick Top, oh, I want that, and the Anastasia mascara. I love little sets like this because it really allows you to discover brands, especially when you're someone who does more like influencing, you know, product reviews, things like this. I feel like getting to try out many of these products for a price of $45 is actually pretty nice. You're not gonna get full sizes on everything, but the things you do get full sizes on, it's like, I get to try this out. I try new things, and none of these I own. So this is really nice. This I might actually buy because I really want that little brow thing from Patrick Ta, and it's cheaper to get all of these with it. It's not magical, but it's nice. Wet n Wild is coming out with a honey, cherry, cocoa, and passion. Is it passion? I think collections. This reminds me of ColourPop palettes. Like, you know those little 9-pan ColourPop palettes? This is exactly what it reminds me of. I'm not saying, like, obviously honey and cherry are not things that are owned by ColourPop, but it just kind of reminds me of that, and I can't unsee it. And I'm not interested. That's fine. Like, I don't even know really how Wet n Wild eyeshadows perform. I don't have a lot from Wet n Wild. Maybe I should try them out more. This is my favorite menace, you guys! My favorite menace, Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics. At first glance, the collection looks kind of airy, beachy, lightweight, stunning, you know, all of those. But then when you look at the swatches of the bronzers, they swatch them on dark skin, but none of them work for dark skin. So the lip oils might be fun because lip oils are usually sheer anyway, so they're gonna show up on everyone. The highlighters are more inclusive than the bronzers. Jaclyn, it is not that hard. You're a multi-millionaire with your own brand who's been in the beauty space for like, what, more than 10 years? I would say more than 10 years for sure. What's up with that? No. And people were dragging her on Twitter too, and I saw it and I was embarrassed. Like, I was embarrassed because I was like, you're a beauty influencer. You know these things. You know all the trouble that all the brands go through. Why can't you do better? And I feel like every time I look at a Jaclyn Hill launch, I always have the same thoughts, the same feelings. I'm like, okay, but where's the rest? Ciao. I pretend I do not see. Bite Beauty, what's up? One of my favorite lip balms in the world is from Bite Beauty. It's the Agave Lip Mask. I would kill for an Agave Lip Mask. Listen, in the winter, I don't have it right now because it's summer. I don't need the strength and power that the Agave Lip Balm has. But in the winter, it's literally, I cannot go without that lip balm. And it's when my mom was on Accutane, it was the only lip balm that she used that actually made a difference, right? Bite Beauty, I am a loyal lip balm customer. I would die for your lip balm. Do you understand? But I feel like y'all need to do something a little extra with your marketing. Y'all need to push your products because I know that products are probably good. And I know that you have the power to show to people that your products are good. So you need to promote them. Like, Bite Beauty used to be all the rage back in the day. And I feel like I need to get me some new ones. Power Move Hydrating Soft Matte Lipstick. And I just know these are going to be great. Hermes has makeup. So this is a pretty highlight, you guys. It's called the Poudre d'Orfèvre. I don't even know what that means. And I speak French, so I know what poudre means. I don't know what Orfèvre. Maybe it's a place. Whatever. It's very pretty. The packaging it's very aesthetically pleasing. Like, it's very pretty. It's Hermes. Like, it's Hermes. You expect rich money. Hermes. They're the ones that make the Birkin bags. So, you know, I expect effort and money put into the products. But so far there's only one shade. It looks like a shade that could work on me, but I would say it's not gonna work on either really dark or really light skin tones. It's pretty. Would I buy it? Probably not, because it's probably gonna be like $85. And I don't got $85 to spend on highlighter, so. I saw a few interesting things, you know, ColourPop, that Sephora set. I kind of really want to try it. Other than that, the rest has been pretty basic. It's just like, it's out. I'm happy it's out for the brands, but it's, you know, not great. This is it, guys. Don't be shy. Tell me in the comments how you feel about these newest launches, the releases that are coming out. I would love to know your opinion about them. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, if you like me, my personality, or the content I put right up on YouTube, then feel totally free to subscribe to this channel. We love newcomers. We have a bunch of content coming up. I know you guys are seeing the regular uploads. Like, we're seeing the regular uploads. I'm being regular. I'm being great. Okay, I'm getting a little, vanity is taking over me. I usually post beauty related content. Sometimes, if you're lucky, I will drizzle a little bit of fashion. I also do lifestyle, and that pertains more towards my, you know, university student life, even though I'm on break right now, so it's more like petty life things, but you know what I mean. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video, or else the FBI is coming through your house, apartment, cage, babe, I don't know.